And I'm glad that Eazy-G's calling in today. So.
Yes. He should be Skyping in any moment. And you're probably looking forward to some Amanda McCarthy tour dates. For all you know, she might be coming down your way.
Hey, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's rock out to a little Amanda McCarthy.
Yes. Well,
because he is the manager for Amanda McCarthy. He did make her famous.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that he'll never say it because he's very humble, which is one of the things that we love about our friend Eazy-G. But I do think it is safe to say that Amanda owes all of her success, or at least roughly 82% of it to Eazy-G.
I agree.
Maybe even 83%. Quite a bit.
All right, man. Well, I'm painting the ceiling now.
Oh,
so
very good.
I'm going to listen to you, and yeah.
All right, Tony D. Thank you for the call, my friend.
I'd be good.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. All right, our friend Tony D. I'm so used to saying from the Tony D show, but actually, I think he's leaving that behind. He's making his return. Or maybe the new show is going, or no, I think he's keeping the name. That's right. But he's making his return to FM terrestrial radio in a couple of weeks, or maybe it's a week and a half, but really looking forward to that. Very happy for him. And Eazy-G is Skyping in. Eazy-G, is that you?
I think it is.
Oh, very good. Very good. Welcome.
Just to give you a heads up, my father doesn't like that name anymore on the radio.
Oh no, he doesn't want to be the king of all farts. All right, well, we have a call. Perhaps this is him calling to correct me. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this? Hello? Oh, hang on. I apologize. Trying to do too many things at once. Oh, they're gone. That was my fault. I messed that up. I got confused for a moment. Call back, caller, please.
Maybe it was the Phantom.
The Phantom. That's creepy. I don't like getting calls from the Phantom. It creeps me out. It makes me very nervous. Now, Eazy-G, I have to ask you a very important question.
Peter White gets a phone call from the Phantom.
Oh, I know. Isn't it? It's scary, isn't it? It's like what's going on there? Christian Lacoste says it must be Barry calling. Anyway.
I hear he's going to be on the Peter White Morning Show, so good luck to you on Monday.
Oh, yes. You should mention that again, too, during your entertainment report. Now, Eazy-G...
Good luck, Christian McCloskey.
This is very important, though, Eric. Before we get to your report, I need to know this. Now, today, the Biden administration has apparently fired, and some of the people that they didn't fire, they're working remotely. People who apparently have used cannabis in the past, because that is still illegal. So I need to know, Eazy-G, before we allow you to go forth with your entertainment report today, have you used cannabis?
No, never.
Thank goodness. All right. I've been worried.
Biden got fired today because they used marijuana.
Yeah, we'll probably cover that in the second half of the show today. I am not impressed with the Biden administration's handling of that. It's incredibly bizarre to me that they've decided to do that. The very short Cliff Notes version, because I know we want to get to your report, but the short version is. There are some members of the Biden administration allegedly who are kind of told, look, it's not a big deal. Go ahead on your disclosure form. You can acknowledge that you used cannabis because everyone, almost, except you, Eazy-G, but virtually everyone has at least tried it at one point or another, and it shouldn't be illegal anyway, but our elected lawgivers and overlords continue to make sure that it is. In most states, 14 states, it's now fully legal. But so I guess it's turned out some people have acknowledged that they did in fact use cannabis, and they've been given the heave-ho. And it's bizarre. It's like, why? What is the problem here? I don't think the Trump administration even kicked people out for that.
That's weird. How many people got fired?
That I know of so far, 5 have been fired, and there may have been some suspensions.
Yeah,
it's It's very
Donald
strange.
Trump may not fire people for marijuana use, but he certainly fired a lot of people on his team over the years.
Right, yes, and on his television show. That was like a big thing during The Apprentice. He'd say, "You're fired."
Yep.
Or, I'm sorry, or he didn't say it that way. He'd say, "You're fired." He just would say it kind of quickly, "You're fired."
He likes to fire people.
Unlike Vince McMahon, who says, "You're fired."
Yeah, true.
Yes. That hurts my throat to do that, by the way. Don't let me do that ever again, Eazy-G.
All right, I'll do that ever again.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like you're looking out for me. Also, too, any update on the tablet?
Yeah, I come up with a permanent solution, but I'm not going to announce it on the radio.
Wait a minute. What? That sounds a little ominous. You've come up with a permanent solution, but you're not going to announce it on the radio?
I'm going to keep it to myself.
You're going to keep it to yourself?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Let's just move on to the report, please.
Did you give it to Ron?
No.
Okay.
Ron doesn't want it, so.
Ron doesn't want it. Oh, one more. That reminds me, too, one more thing, Eazy-G. Speaking of Ron, and for those watching online, you can see, I have a manila envelope in my hands. Now, either the envelope full of periodicals that Ron left here for you to take, either that is still here, or this is the infamous manila envelope given to me by Stephen Comley Sr., full of secret documents.
I'm trying to give away the vanilla envelope to the friends over at the Kyle Off the Mark Sports, and they said, one guy said, "Oh, no, thank you," and the other guy said, "No, I'm all set."
Which envelope do you think this is, Eric? Care to guess?
It's the one Ron brought in.
Let's see if you're right. It might not be. This might be the envelope full of secret documents given to me by Stephen Comley Sr. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I'm blushing already. This is definitely the one from Ron. And I dare say, Eazy-G, the women in these publications, they are scantily clad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll put this back. You don't want it. I understand. I mean, well, do you when you go to church, do you do confession?
The places I go to, they don't have the confession part. It's only in the Catholic Church.
No opportunity to confess. That's why you can't take them. I understand. Now it makes sense. Mike Pelopita calls it an envelope of sin. That reminds, that'd be a good name for a band or maybe an album. That reminds me, Eazy-G. One other thing. I don't know if you saw this or heard me talking about it, but Mike Pelopita. Oh, yes, of course you heard me talking about it because you mentioned your dad doesn't like to be called that anymore. But yeah, but yes, Mike Pelopita met your dad and said he had a lovely conversation with him.
He Facebooked me earlier this morning, so I knew it earlier. You know?
Very good. Do you think your father told him embarrassing stories about you?
I don't. I think every embarrassing story's already been told. So
I don't know, Eric. I have a feeling there's always more. It's like Doritos.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it.
Would you like to unburden yourself with any embarrassing stories today?
No. I'm all set with that.
Now, Gonzo...
already said too much.
Gonzo in the chat room says, why does Christian Lacoste get to go on the morning show, but Eric, who is a huge part of the station, not? Oh, that's a great question. Why is that, Eazy-G? Why aren't you on the morning show?
I don't know. I haven't been on since December 1st, but what are you going to do?
Have you had a falling out with the giant cardboard Peter Whitehead? He does look a little annoyed with you over there in the corner.
For a while, I was mad, but now I'm not going to worry about it.
Oh, you were mad? You were mad at the giant cardboard Peter Whitehead? What about?
No. I made a stink about it a while back, but...
You're so...
I got more important things to worry about than being on the Peter White morning show.
You're so mysterious, Eazy-G. I know what the more important things are that you have to worry about. What you're going to do with that tablet, whatever mysterious thing that is. All we know, the only thing you've told us is it's a permanent solution.
All right, so let's move on, please.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's just move on to the report.
Oh, you're very anxious to do your report. Well, before you do that, we got to play your music.
He was once a
yes.
from around the way. Easy, You want to know about stock market crashes, COVID-19, drive-bys, celebrity gossip? Eazy-G's got ya. Entertainment report style. That's why I'm easy.
'Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Are you ready for start time?
Let's find out. Ready, set, go.
By the way, Eric, Christian Lacoste in the chat room says, I'll take it off your hands, but I don't know if he means your tablet or the envelope of sin.
Yeah, he can have the envelope of sin.
Oh. All right. You got some entertainment for us, Eazy-G?
Yeah, I'm just working on it this afternoon.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna dedicate this entertainment report to. I'm guessing you never heard of this guy. He's a preacher, and he has a little organization. I think it's down in I forget what town, what state it's in, but he's a preacher. He tried to become a priest, but it didn't work out. So now he's a preacher, and he talks about the good Lord and all that fun stuff. His name is Matthew Kelly.
Matthew Kelly, wow! I thought you might like that the horn.
He's an author. You ever heard of him?
I have not heard of him, but Matthew Kelly is a very generic sounding name, so, there's probably a million Matthew Kellys out there. I could change my last name to Kelly, and I'd be Matthew Kelly.
A little video, like about 4 minutes, and you can listen to it. It's called the best Lent ever, and then he has one for the best Advent ever.
Right. Those are things I don't participate in, although I was raised Catholic.
Yes, so was I.
Don't you have to sacrifice something for Lent or something? Don't you have to give something up for Lent?
I'm not technically in the Catholic Church, so I don't really give anything up. Oh yeah, I do give something up that me and my father do every year. We give up beer and cigarettes.
Wait, but I don't think you smoke or drink beer, do you?
I know, that's why it's easy to give it up.
Oh.
It's a running gag my father do every year.
Right. Well, that's something you have in common with former President Donald Trump.
I'm just saying, I can honestly say I never had a beer in my life, okay? Well, I've never had alcohol. It's one of my only good traits. I don't drink.
Don't forget to check out the awesome place down on cross street from the Snoo Arena called Studio 550. You can go 550yards.com or give her a ring at 603-232-5597. And I believe that the Easter Bunny is still hanging out at the Mall of New Hampshire, so you have to make a reservation.
Well,
highly recommend it. It's there from March 18th to Saturday, April 3rd, and you can take a photo taking one. Of course, you got to wear a mask, social distance. I believe even the Easter Bunny's wearing a mask. That's all protocols with the age of COVID.
What gender is the Easter Bunny, Eazy-G? Do you know?
I think the Easter Bunny. I always thought he was a woman.
Did you literally just say I always thought he was a woman?
Yeah, maybe he's a guy. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, maybe Barry will call in and enlighten us. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eazy-G.
I didn't really thought about it until a few seconds ago when you asked me. To be honest with you, I haven't really thought about it too much.
Yes. Well, please investigate if you would. Thank you.
All righty. I've already announced all these things, so I'm not going to do that again.
Oh, we might need to hear them again.
Yeah, here goes. This one here. The Celtics have had an up and down season, but they're going to be still playing. And their next game is tonight versus the Kings, and then they're playing Monday against the Magic, and then the next day against the Grizzlies. And if you're looking forward to seeing the Bruins the next two games, they have been canceled because a couple of the Bruins have COVID. So that's not good. No.
By the way, so Scott Robinson, your biggest fan, Eazy-G, is in the chat room, and he has a question. He says, will the Easter Bunny be having live chicks for the photos?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
There might be a zoning issue with that. The Easter Bunny might not be allowed to do that.
Official cats are back, and they're going to be having the tickets are sale right now, March 15th. So you can call up 603-641-2005, or you can go down to the ticket booth and get yourself some tickets. It's going to be another ferocious season of fun over at Official Cats. I think it's their 18th season this year. It'll be interesting to see how they do, because as you all know, they didn't play last year.
It's going to be a ferocious season of fun. There's going to be, now, would you say there's going to be ferociousness or ferocity? Which variation of the word would you go with? I would go with ferocity.
All right, and then last weekend we had our weekly racing over at Phoenix.
Glad we
Martin
settled that.
And this week is going to be March 21st at 3 o'clock on Fox. The Atlanta Folds Honor Quick Trip 400. I believe there is an honor for the veterans. And then the following week they're going to be a Motor Bristol Food City dirt race. They haven't had a dirt race in many moons. And that'll be March 28th on Fox. A lot of people are looking forward to that. Oh yeah, if you're looking forward to watching the UNH, I believe what may have been on TV or 610 WGR this Saturday. You're not going to believe this, but
I'm not going to believe it
because of COVID. So I don't know if they're going to make that up. This is awful, awful news.
Melanie Laliberte says, I don't think dead chicks are allowed either for the Easter Bunny there.
Yeah, true. And we're looking forward to the Red Sox. They've had a couple of days off in spring training, but they're going to be going hot and heavy on April Fool's Day. And it's not a joke. This season will begin. So hopefully they won't have a little trouble with COVID, but why do I have a feeling that they will?
Yes, I think you're right.
First regular season. And that'll be the first game to kick off. And, of course, they're going to do a lot of traveling, so I don't know how that's going to work out. And then March 25th, the NBA trade deadline. Look for the Celtics to try to be active because their season is 20 wins and 20 losses, so it's not very good.
I recommend being active. It's good for your heart, gets the blood pumping, good for cardio. Now, Gonzo has a question, Eazy-G, an entertainment report-related question.
Okay.
Gonzo says, Eric, do you know if Christian Lacoste will be performing live on the Peter White Morning Show with Peter White?
What do you mean performing live? Are you playing guitar?
I would presume so, yes. Or perhaps doing some magic tricks.
I would have to say no.
You're going to say no on that. All right.
And then, the NHL trade deadline is April 12th. So we'll be interested to see what happens on that. And don't forget to check out Queen City Cupcakes, so tasty on Elm Street. And you get a free cupcake on your birthday. And all you need to do is give them your email, and they'll send you a coupon. And you bring the coupon in, and you get yourself a free Queen City Cupcake.
Oh, Gonzo says, okay, thank you. Christian Lacoste is asking, wait, the Red Sox are getting hot and heavy? Is that what you said, Eazy-G? The Red Sox are getting hot and heavy?
I might have said that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Bobby Champagne is asking, what's a bunny got to do with Easter? That's an excellent question, Eazy-G. What say you?
Yeah, Easter bunnies have always been circulating. Easter bunnies have always been a thing for Easter.
Yes, that's right. Melanie says maybe the bunny can sacrifice the chicks for the kids. Ooh,
yeah,
that'd be very goth.
Your local Hannaford, you can get your Peeps. I know you're a big fan of those Peeps.
I am not. Jenny likes the Peeps. I think the Peeps are disgusting.
I feel bad that I gave those, but I was told that your better half ate them all.
Well, some of these Easter candies I think are kind of repulsive. Like, for example, when I was a kid, and this is 100% true, when I was a kid, I loved Cadbury cream eggs. I would eat them for breakfast if I could. And now, as an adult, the idea of eating a Cadbury cream egg, I cannot even tell you how nauseous it makes me. Actually, I can tell you. It makes me extremely nauseous.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Peeps. I'm not. Oh yeah, I'd agree with you when you were telling Jenny the other day about corned beef and cabbage. I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of the corned beef and cabbage either.
I'm not a big fan of cabbage, especially.
Yeah. And the corned beef. Let's be honest. It's the food of Satan.
Well, I don't know about that, but just
no, it is. Trust me, Satan. That's what he eats.
Big NFL news. Obviously the Patriots have made a lot of moves, so I'm hoping that they will get a better quarterback because if it's Cam Newton as quarterback with all these new guys, it's still not going to matter if they can't they can't get a guy to throw the ball down the field. So I'll be interested to see what happens because I don't think Cam Newton's going to bring them to the Super Bowl victory. And speaking about that, next month is the NFL Draft, April 29th, 30th, and my birthday on May 1st is in Cleveland, Ohio, the 86th NFL Draft. And it was big news today that the NFL just signed a new TV contract, and they can say to the TVs people that we're going to drop off after 7 years to get even more money. But right now it's a 10-year contract. I don't know if you heard this before. For $100 billion.
Did you know? Or maybe this was what you were just talking about, and I'm just repeating what you just said because my mind was wandering. But did you know that apparently Amazon is going to be showing NFL games on Thursdays? Amazon.
Who is it?
Amazon.
Call me for a minute.
Kind of on a phone call. Can I wait a few minutes?
Yeah,
I just be in that mattress up.
All right, about 20 minutes I'll have it.
Okay, let me know.
Yep.
Oh, what was that? What's going on there, Eazy-G? This is a first.
My neighbors just need some needs help to move something. I told her about 20 minutes.
So it sounds to me like I could kind of make out what your neighbor was saying. It sounded like your neighbor was saying, "Oh my God, are you on Matt Connarton Unleashed right now? That's my favorite show." Is that what she was saying?
No idea what it is.
That's what it sounded like to me. I'm pretty sure.
NHL in a new contract, and it's for a lot less money than $100 billion.
Okay, we have another. We have a very important entertainment report related question. Eazy-G. Gonzo is asking, do you know what seat Christian Lacoste will be in on Monday morning during the Peter White Morning Show with Peter White?
Say that again?
Do you know what seat Christian Lacoste will be in on Monday morning during the Peter White Morning Show with Peter White?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Do you think he'll be sitting near the giant cardboard Peter White head, perhaps?
If he doesn't behave, he might sit in the bad seat like I've done in the past.
Ooh, the bad seat.
Yes. That's where you go.
Yes.
So, hope he can behave for Christian Lacoste. It's been a while since he's been on the show.
Yes, or Christian Lacoste even. Oh, Scott Robinson is asking if that was your ex, your ex-wife.
Next door.
Okay.
I forget her name.
Now, maybe you and her can get something going.
No, I don't think so.
Rocky Huber is in the chat room. He has his own speculations about who that might have been.
All right, this is my next door neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Is that what they're calling it now?
The Majestic Theater news here called you're on majestictheater.net, and you can or you call 603-669-7469. You can make a donation, or you can get some gift cards. Or it's the 30th anniversary of the Ted Hebert's music's Majestic Theater, and he also runs the Ted Hebert's classes, where you can get virtual or in person.
Oh.
And right now, coming up March 26th to the 28th is Disney The Little Mermaid Junior. Disney The Little Mermaid Junior. Yes, the youth and teens, and it's going to be live stream on Majestic Theater. It's going to be live stream, and you get all the information. Like I just told you on majestictheater.net.
We have we have a call, Eazy-G. This might be someone with a very important entertainment report related question. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Hi, Matt. Hi, Eric. This is Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Matt, this is a message for Gonzo. You better go check up on your baby. He might be looking for some horseradish, and cut Eric some slack.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ron.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Thank you, Ron.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. So Ron would like Gonzo. Gonzo, if you didn't hear, Ron wants you to get your baby some horseradish, I think. Can you feed a baby horseradish? I don't know the answers to these questions, and that's one of the reasons why I've never wanted children.
It's probably not a good idea, no.
Right. You have no children. How do you know?
I've never had children, but I have a feeling it's not a good idea. And speaking of another event coming up at the Majestic Theater is April 18th, the Majestic Piano Man.
Ooh.
Robert Gagnon and his friend Keith. And it's going to be an in-person event, but it's very limited tickets. But I heard the other day on his show, when he talked about his events, that there's still some tickets left. Or you can do it virtually on YouTube.
Now, Rocky has a great merchandising idea. He says we should make a T-shirt of Eazy-G in a tank top so Christian Lacoste can wear it on the morning show. That is a fantastic. What do you think about that, Eazy-G? That's a fantastic idea.
Crazy. Yes, I just got an email from the Majestic Theater, and they're going to be have a lot of events on Zoom in April, virtual classes. So if you're interested in you're a teen, you're looking to improve your theater atmosphere, singing and acting and dancing, Palace Theater is where to go, palacetheater.org, and you can find out. Every Friday night they have a virtual event. And you can also give them a donation and get some gift cards. And they're also having virtual Zoom camps, and it's $200 a person, April 26th to the 30th. 2 to 6 grades, 10 a.m. to 1, and 7 to 12, 2 p.m. to 5. And it's also run by Megan Quinn and Hunter and Friends.
Melanie has a question for you, Eric. What does Easy think was born when the prince and ex-mermaid had kids? Fish or person?
I don't really know.
I would imagine perhaps a fish person. I don't know who has the dominant genetics in that. And Christian Lacoste is asking, Eric, do you know what questions Peter will be asking Christian on Monday?
Just be ready. Some of them could be an embarrassing question.
They could be embarrassing. Yeah, well, Peter White would never do that. And Christian does not like the T-shirt idea that Gonzo came up with. Denied.
All right.
Denied.
All right.
Yeah.
And next Friday is going to be a Zoom hour meeting, probably on Zoom. I might click into at 7:00 and talking about what's going on in the relay. Coming up on June 5th, is it June 5th? Oh, yeah, June 5th on a Saturday. And like I said, right now I've still raised $1,552. I'm still the top fundraiser. Well, we're not the top team. The top team has $1,600.10. $1,610. We're pretty close to them, so that's pretty exciting. And like I said, if you want to go to my Facebook page, you can always hit the donate button if you so choose.
So we want to clarify. So this is for the Relay for Life, which you've done which you've done a phenomenal job with, Eric. We're all very proud of you, raising money to fight cancer. And your Facebook is Eric Gagnon. We want to make sure people know your Facebook page name so they can.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So they can get to it. So if they want to donate through you, because you've done such a fantastic job. What did you say? What did you say your total is?
Still at $1,552.
That's fantastic. I just that you've been able to break 1,500 is phenomenal. Well done, my friend. Well done.
Of course, in the wrestling world, this Sunday is Fastlane, so it'll be interesting to see what happens then. And then it's WrestleMania a week
Life in the fast lane.
Monday Night Raw. I don't think it's going to be at the I don't know if it's going to be at the ballpark or not. It might be. And then, of course, Tuesday is going to be the Hall of Fame night. I don't know if you heard there's 2 new inductees in the Hall of Fame.
They're doing, so WWE, because they missed it last year, they're doing 2 years worth of Hall of Fame inductions this year for 2020 and 2021, what I understand.
It's going to be virtual. And the first 2 inductees so far are Molly Hawley, which I think is lame.
I don't. I think she should be in.
And then Eric Bischoff. Didn't he get fired from
he should definitely be in. No, he wasn't fired. His contract was up. I mean, he was fired in storyline, but not really. But he should definitely be in, right? Eric Bischoff.
And then, of course, Wednesday and Thursday they have an NXT 2-night event. I know that's at the ballpark in Florida.
Yeah.
And the tickets are on sale. It's run by the main sponsor is Snickers Bars. Are you a Snickers Bar fan?
No.
So then the battle right now is they want to have – Visit Man wants to have 75% fans. So I don't know if they'll allow that or not. But it is Florida, so who knows. But I think it's a bad idea. It seems like a super spreader event to me.
Scott Robinson is asking if the Hulkster is going to be inducted this year.
He is with the NWO. And it's funny you should bring up the Hulkster's name. Hulk Hogan and breaking news today, Titus O'Neil are the host for the weekend.
Oh, very nice.
I don't know if it's going to be such a good idea because sometimes when Hulk Hogan is around now, a lot of people boo him.
Yes. Now, Gonzo is asking.
You pay big bucks. The highest tickets right now for wrestling are $2,500.
Now, Gonzo has an important entertainment report question. Will Christian Lacoste be doing a meet and greet on Monday?
Probably not, no.
Probably not. Okay. And Brian Mackey is asking, is a mermaid a fish?
It could be. So, like I said, the wrestling will be all week. So, if you like wrestling, the April. The wrestling week is going to be starting on April 5th and all the way to the following Sunday. So it'll be very exciting if you like the world of wrestling. If you don't, well then you're screwed.
Now Rocky Huber is asking, how about Mr. Sacco? Is the sock in the Hall of Fame?
I think the wrestler is, but I don't know about the sock.
Mick Foley is in the Hall of Fame, certainly, but we're not sure if Mr. Sacco was inducted with him.
I don't think so, no.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a big golfing fan, the 85th Masters, a tradition like no other. They were already talking about it today on the March Madness. The winner gets a green jacket. April 8th to the 10th. I always like to say that Phil Mickelson, who has the same birthday as my father, won the jacket years ago, and the first time, and he was so excited to win it that he slept in it all night.
I imagine it was quite wrinkled.
Yeah, he was just so happy to get that green jacket finally.
Now, a green jacket is very dangerous if it stings you, so I wouldn't want to wear that.
Yeah, and some people consider this the best weekend in sports because, of course, they changed it to Friday today to start the madness because of they had to get 7 days of testing for COVID. So they Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then the following week will be the Final Four, and the championship game it will be April 5th. And then the women are starting. All the games are going to be in Texas, and the men are all in Indianapolis. And then if you're looking forward to the Frozen Four, it's going to be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I think that's where Tony D lives. I wonder if he's gotten his tickets.
Philadelphia. Now, Gonzo, this is very nice. Gonzo says, Eric, amazing job. This is referring to the Relay for Life. Amazing job. My wife and I would like to donate $40 in all you do. You should be extremely proud. Good work. Very nice.
Yes. I'd like to donate $40. You can go right to my Facebook page.
Yes.
If you don't feel comfortable with that, you can always write a check out, and you can give it to Peter White, and you can make it out to the American Cancer Society, and then I'll go pick it up at a future date. Some people don't feel comfortable putting their information on the computer.
Right. And Scott Robinson's asking, who do you got, Easy, to win it all this year? Who do you think is going to win it all?
I really haven't been paying a lot of attention, but I guess Gonzaga is undefeated, so I guess they got the best shot to win it.
Brian Mackey says, I'm so upset about this tablet thing. I don't know what to do. Uh-oh. I think Brian Mackey's he's upset about the tablet.
Don't worry, Brian McKay. I came up with a permanent solution. So don't waste any don't lose any sleep about it.
Yeah.
April 8th to the 10th, and like I said, it was supposed to be some games at the Snow Arena, which haven't had anything for a year because of COVID. But they said no, we're all set. So they threw it over to New York. So New York's going to host a regional coming up in a couple of weeks. I mean, not this weekend, but next weekend. It's funny because years ago I was there when the Frozen Four was. I mean, the regionals was there, and there was so many people there, Matt, that we ran out of food.
Oh, that's never good.
It was a disaster. People were complaining. They were swearing.
They were swearing? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the manager, the F word, and it was awful. So we did it again in a couple of years. It was a lot more organized. Yeah, we ran out of hot dogs and chicken tenders. It was just awful. My manager was screaming the F word. We ran out of food. And, it was awful. It was a total...
And I assume the F word was not fork because there was no food to eat with a fork, right? Now,
he was going nuts too. Texas Mike was in the stand with me, and he was going nuts.
Brian Mackey says, it sounds like you're going to bury it. Are you going to bury the tablet, Eazy-G?
I might have to do that, yes. The farm stand will be open 9 to 5. No, I'm not doing that. Closed Mondays. Open all winter, the Max apples. I went there before. It's on 230 Mammoth Road in Londonderry, New Hampshire. And you go macapples.com, or you go 603-432-3456. Oh, yeah, a couple, one more thing. Oh, yeah, the Hobnot on 1000 Elm Street. You get a Hobnot mat for $10. And then when you go, you can get another 10% off on, you get 10% off when you wear it. And on a Thursday, and on Thursday, you get another 10% off. It's Takeout Thursday.
Yes.
So there's plenty available. And they, they don't do delivery anymore. So in case you're wondering about that, I found that out.
Right.
You either have to eat it there, or you can take it home.
Gonzo is asking, Eric, is Christian Lacoste going to be on Cruisin' with Mary this week?
The show this ended. The show was on Thursday, so he would have to Facebook her and set up an appointment. I don't know. I'm not in charge of it.
What about next week? Is he going to be on next week?
I have a feeling it will be no.
Oh,
I got a couple. I just wrote down a couple of new Amanda McCarthy dates.
Scott Robinson, have your pen and paper ready, please.
Fun story on here. March 26th on a Friday, Nashville, Tennessee. Alley Taps is an event where Amanda McCarthy has people from Nashville or people from New Hampshire or her friends, and she's in charge of that event. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I read that on Facebook today. So
why do you say why do you say believe it or not? You didn't think she was capable of being in charge of an event?
Oh, she's very happy to do it. A couple of years ago,
and capable.
She was there for the first time, and the event, the person in charge ghosted her.
Oh,
and the event was canceled, but she still got her money, but she wasn't very happy. But now years later, she is in charge of that event, and she gets people to come by and sing, and she's very happy to do it.
Ghosted. The young people say that now. Brian Mackey says he wants an explanation about the tablet, and he says, well, Matt Connarton, I'm afraid I'm going to have to boycott the Eazy-G Entertainment Report until I get the truth. He wants the truth.
Well, remember what Tom Cruise said. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, no. Wow.
Remember the movie?
I do, yes. That's from A Few Good Men.
Yes. Don't worry, Brian Mackey. Thursday, March 25th, it's going to be in Nashville, Tennessee, at the 404 Bar and Grill. And then next month, he's going to be playing on Sunday, April 25th, a new place, Milton, Georgia, the Painted Horse Winery and Vineyards. Wow. And this is another new date, April 5th on a Monday, the Jolly's Ollie's Pizza and Pub, Hendersonville, Tennessee. And then Saturday, March 27th, the BS Brew Works, he's played there before, in Springfield, Tennessee. And then another new date, Sunday, April 18th, the Copper Top Bar and Grill, Huntsville, Alabama. And then April 16th and 17th is going to be in Georgia, the Bradley Bar and Grill. And then Wednesday, March 31st, at the Brentwood, Tennessee Suits Hotel. And it should be there again on April 7th. And then March 29th, he's playing the Nashville, Tennessee again, the Belcourse Taps. And this is a good one, April 2nd, a Good Friday concert with Awakened Church. That's an interesting event. And I don't even know how to say this word, so I'll just say the letters SMYRNA, Tennessee. So I don't know how you say that word. And then April 24th, he's playing in Nashville, Tennessee again on a Saturday, the Lost Patty Irish Pub and Restaurant. She's played there before. She's got a lot of dates on the horizon, so that's good for her. And then April Cushman, she's supposed to have another album, her first album coming out. And yeah. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be coming next month, but I don't know if that's been confirmed. It's called The Long Haul. And Amanda McCarthy is a songwriter on the title track. So I haven't found out what's the name of the song yet, but eventually I'll find that out. And she's got a couple of gigs coming up this weekend. And it's going to be, oh, yeah, here we go. Flip the page. It's going to be on, oh, yeah, tonight, Friday, March 19th at 8 p.m. at the Pastor Loft in Milford. And tomorrow she's playing. I never heard of this place before. March 20th at Cheng Yang Li. It must be a Chinese restaurant.
Melanie is asking Eazy-G. She has a question for you. Why do they call it Good Friday? Seems like a bad day for Jesus.
Yeah, but it's always been the thing. At 7 o'clock, the restaurant in Bow. It's always been Good Friday for some reason. That's the way the Catholic Church has done it over the years. Even though he dies on the cross Sunday, 3 days later, 3 days later he rises, as they say, Jesus rises, and everybody's happy on Sunday.
I think I'm entitled. You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Died for our sins, as they say.
Yes. Do you like the song Good Friday by the Black Crowes?
I don't know if I heard it before.
You have.
But so that's the end of the report. So I have to get going to help that lady next door to see if I can give her a hand or two.
Well, thank you, Eazy-G. It's another stellar entertainment report. I'm looking for your music here to play you out. Somehow I.
Yeah, I heard that was a new egg on your. It wasn't egg in your face, but it was a new egg song. I never heard that one before.
Oh yes, by Beat Street.
Oh boy,
how did I can't find the. Well, I can't find it now. This is weird. Locate.
All right, I'm gonna sign off.
All right, Eazy-G. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Whoops, it's still on. Whoops, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, well, take your time. Oh, Brian Mackey is asking if the report is over yet.
Yeah, it's over. I hit the wrong button here. Here we go.
Was once a thought from around the way. Easy.
You want to know about stock market crashes, COVID-19, drive-bys, celebrity gossip? Eazy-G's gotcha. Entertainment report style. That's why I'm easy.
Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Are you ready for start time?
Let's find out. Ready, set, go.
Oh, Eric, you're still there.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to hang up.
Oh, well, we'll wait. So, what have you got planned with that lady? What you gonna do? You gonna do some Netflix and chill?
No, she's saying, help me move something. Oh, I guess I'm done. Yep.
Oh, you figured it out?
Oh, I'm still on. Wow.
Oh,
I guess I can't figure out how to shut it off.
Right. Well, what you can do is take the computer with you so we can eavesdrop on your conversation.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Maybe she want a little
There we go.
little smoochy smooch. Hello? He figured it out. Wow. All right. Let's see. We have a call. Maybe this is Brian. Brian, is that you?
Yeah.
Hey.
It is. Hello.
Hey.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on, but
we're still time traveling.
I pick it up and I don't hear anything. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Let me turn. Okay. How's that? Everything good?
Yes, absolutely.
So I got to tell you, I'm a little twisted about this tablet thing.
It's very mysterious. He says he found a permanent solution, and he's keeping it to himself.
I know, and I'm, he's kind of put a pin in my giving nature.
Yeah, well, it's pretty demoralizing, I would think, to do something nice like that.
Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable because, I like to, I like to give away things when I can, and this just doesn't. I'm thinking I should ask him to return it. I don't know. I'm looking for opinions.
I think that's a great idea because, or maybe don't. Well, so originally he tried to.
No. What I would love to do is PayPal you $20.
Yeah.
Have Eric drop the tablet off at the station. You throw it in an envelope and just mail it back. And I'll give it to somebody that really wants it.
Well, the problem with that is that gets me involved in it. And I don't know if I want anything to do with this.
Oh, all right. Well, you're the only one I know at the station.
Yeah.
So
no, I'll do that for you. I'm willing to do that.
I was kind of hoping you might. But
yeah.
Hopefully it won't come to that. Maybe it's not going to be buried.
Right.
And but I don't want him to throw it under the bed and never use it either. So it's quite the conundrum on my end. I'm 2,600 miles away.
Well, I just it's just weird. Like he's talking about a permanent solution that that he's going to keep to himself. It's very, very strange.
I don't think it's fair to say that. I think maybe that's where I'm coming from. I think if he's going to not use it, then he should just say it's too much trouble, and then we could all vote on what he does with it.
Right,
to make
right.
it a democratic thing.
This whole password thing seems to have really thrown a wrench into things. But he sounds like when he said he found a permanent solution, it sounds like he's going to smash it with a wrench or something. I don't know.
Or drown it or something,
yes.
Weird.
Yeah, I just don't know. Well,
I just wanted to call in case he's listening and let him know how disappointed I'm feeling. And, I hope the password thing has to do with, T-Mobile or wherever he took it. So
Cricket Wireless.
Yeah, Cricket. Okay. Well, we didn't put a password in it. It went straight from Amazon. So it's, Anyway, enjoying the show. Not understanding a whole lot about that Tom Gully drama, but I'll keep watching that. Wanted to say hi and tell Bobby and Christian hi out there. They're responding, and
yes.
I don't know. I'm a little confused.
Mm-hmm. Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Well.
I don't know.
Well, it could have been worse. He could have donated. He could have donated it to a charity, but we missed.
Look at that. Christian said he never went to T-Mobile. Oh my! The plot thickens. Okay.
Christian works there now. He works at T-Mobile, so he would know.
Well, then he knows there's no password in a brand new iPad or Android Amazon tablet.
Yes.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to throw my sadness out there, I guess.
Yes.
For the weekend.
Yes.
Hopefully it all works out. But for now, I think I put a pin in my giving.
I don't blame you.
It's unfortunate.
I don't blame you at all.
He could get on our All right. Well, listen. Have a great show. I'll get off of here, and tell Jenny I said hello if you would.
I will.
Been a while since we visited. So.
Oh, okay.
I'll get off of here and I'll get back on the internet.
All right, Brian. All right. Thank you for the call.
Take care, buddy.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.